Hi students, welcome to this new video series on how to solve maths questions of CBSE class 10 board exams of previous years, and it is for maths standard syllabus. Please watch this video after you study and understand the chapters well. I will try to explain the questions and answers as much as possible. For best practice, you may pause the video after each question is shown in order to try to solve yourself. Okay, let us start. In section A, there are 20 questions. Out of that, 10 are multiple choice questions, 5 fill in the blanks, and 5 short answer types. The first 10 are multiple choice questions. You have to select the correct option. Okay, first question. Sum of exponents of prime factors in the prime factorization of 196 is. So for prime factorization of a number, you need to divide by possible prime numbers. So you will get 196 as 2 times 2 times 7 times 7, which can be written as 2 to the power of 2 times 7 to the power of 2. So the exponents, the sum of exponents is 2 plus 2, which is 4. So the answer is option B. Okay, next question. Euclid's division lemma states that for two positive integers a and b, there exists unique integer q and r satisfying a equal to bq plus r. Here a is the dividend, b is the divisor, q quotient, and r remainder. Let me take an example. If you want to divide 13 by 3, okay, you will get 4 as the quotient and 1 as the remainder. Here remainder can be equal to 0, but it cannot be equal to the divisor. Okay, so from here the options given can see option C. It can be 0, but it cannot be equal to B. Okay, next question. The zeros of the polynomial x square minus 3x minus m times m plus 3 are. Okay, here you need to factorize the polynomial as x plus m times x minus m plus 3. So you know the zeros are minus m and plus m plus 3. Okay, so from the options given, B is the answer. Okay, next question. The value of k for which the system of linear equations x plus 2y equal to 3 and 5x plus ky plus 7 equal to 0 is inconsistent. So when the system of linear equations is inconsistent, that means no solution if the ratio of the coefficients a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2. Okay, so to make this coefficients same, okay, you have to multiply the first equation by 5, so you will get this. So now the coefficient of x is same in both equations, so to make the coefficient of y also same, k should be 10. So the option is D. Roots of the quadratic equation x square minus 0.04 equal to 0. Here you need the quadratic equation, you need to factorize it, then only you can get the roots or zeros of the quadratic equation. Okay, which is can be written as x plus 0.2 times x minus 0.2. So the zeros are, or the roots are plus or minus 0.2. So the answer is option A. Next question. The common difference of the AP 1 over P, 1 minus P over P, 1 minus 2P over P. Okay, to find the common difference, you know, you have to subtract the first term from the second term or the second term from the third term, like that. So the common difference is 1 minus P over P minus 1 over P. Okay, which can simplify, you can get it as minus 1. So the option is C. Okay. Next question. The nth term of the AP, A, 3A, 5A is. Here, you know the nth term. How was the nth term? It is a1 plus n minus 1 times d. A1 is the first term and d is the common difference. So here the value first term is a and the common difference is 3a minus a, which is 2a. So you can simplify and you can get it as a times 2n minus 1. So here option B is the answer. Okay, the point P on x-axis equidistant from the points A minus 1 0 and B 5 0 is. So from here you can make out this A and B are lies on the x-axis. Why? Because the y value is 0. So both of the points A and B lies on the x-axis. So P should be, if it is equidistant, means it should be the midpoint of A and B. Okay. So you know how to find the midpoint, x1 plus x2 over 2 and y1 plus y2 over 2. So here you apply the for the x1, okay, you will get as 2 as the x value of the midpoint. So the option is A. The coordinates of the point which is reflection of point minus 3 5 in x-axis are. To get the reflection on x-axis, the x value will remain the same. Only the y value will be opposite sign. Okay, so it will be minus 3 minus 5, which is option C. Okay, next question. If the point P62 divides the line segment joining A65 and B6y in the ratio 3:1, then find the value of y. Okay, this question is related to section formula. As you know, the point P divides AB in the ratio m is to n, then the coordinates of P are like this. Here we need to find the value of y, so equate to the y value of point P to the formula. Okay, then we will get y equal to 1, so the answer is option D. Okay, next 5 are fill in the blanks type questions. Okay, the figure shown, okay, Mn is parallel to BC and the ratio of AM to MB is 1:2. Then you need to find the ratio of the area of the triangle AMN to triangle ABC, which is you need to find the ratio of area of small triangle to the big triangle. Okay, here since MN is parallel to BC, you know these two triangles AMN and ABC are similar. Okay, so the ratio or the sides are proportional. Okay, since AM to MB is given as 1/2, then AM to AB is 1/3, and the ratio of the area of the triangles is equal to the square of the ratio of the sides. So it is the square of 1/3, which is 1/9. Okay, next question. In the figure shown, you need to find the length of PB. As you know, the radius is perpendicular to the tangent and the point of contact or the radius bisects, when it is perpendicular, the radius bisects the chord. So AP equal to PB also. AP you can find because this is a right triangle and two sides are given. So AP you can find it. So okay. So PB equal to PA equal to 4 centimeter. Okay, next question. Here you have got a choice question also. You have to answer which is more easier and confident for you. Okay, in triangle ABC, AB is equal to 6 root 3, AC 12 and BC 6. And you need to find angle B. Okay. Now from the sides, you can see the square of this side plus square of this side equal to the square of the third side. So the lengths are the sides of a right triangle. Okay, which you can see from the figure. Okay, it is half of an equilateral triangle. Okay, so you know that the angles are 30, 60 and 90. So angle B is 90. Okay, the choice question also I will answer. Two triangles are similar if their corresponding sides are proportional, right? Okay. Okay. Next question. The value of tan 1 times tan 2 times tan 3 like that till tan 89. So here you can see tan 1 and tan 89 can be separately multiplied and you will get it as tan 89. You know tan theta is cot 90 minus theta. So tan, this is same as tan 1 times cot 1, which you can, the product will be 1. So like that, tan 2 and tan 88, tan 3 and tan 87. So everything till except tan 45 is left. So we know that tan 45 also is 1. So the total product is 1. In this figure shown, the angles of depression from the observing points, positions O1 and O2 respectively of the object are. So you know the angle of depression is from the line of horizontal line from the observation point. So here you can see the angle of depression is 30 degree, 90 minus 60, 30 degree. And here it is, since this is 45, this also is 45. So the angle of depression here is 45. Next 5 questions are short answer type questions in section A. Okay, if sin A plus sin square A equal to 1, then find the value of expression cos square A plus cos to the power of 4A. Here you need to memorize the identities. Okay, so this sin A plus sin square A, you can write as sin A equal to 1 minus sin square A, which is equal to cos square A. So the required one, cos square A plus cos to the power of 4A, can be written as sin A plus sin square A, which is already given, it is 1. So the answer is 1. Okay, next question is related to the figure given. Okay, the radius is 10.5 centimeter. Find the perimeter of the sector. Okay, so here a sector is a part of a full circle. Okay, so its area or perimeter can be calculated as the proportion of the angle to full angle. Okay, it is 2 pi r is the circumference of the full circle, and since it is 60 is the angle of the sector, okay, you should multiply with the ratio, then plus 2r because there are two radius also. Okay, you can simplify this as, you will get as 32 centimeters is the answer. Okay, next question, it also has a choice. If a number x is chosen at random from the numbers -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, then find the probability of x square less than 4. So if we take -3 as x, x square cannot be less than 4. Okay, -2 also you cannot have, 2 and 3 also. So the remaining is -1 and 0, 1, you can satisfy the condition. So the probability, the favorable outcomes are 3 and possible outcomes are 7. So probability is 3 over 7. Okay, the next question is related to leap year. In leap year there are 366 days. That means 52 weeks, full weeks, and 2 additional days. So these 2 days can be any of the 7 pairs. Saturday, Sunday, Sunday, Monday, Monday, Tuesday, like that. So here you can see Sunday is available only in these 2 pairs. All the remaining 5 pairs doesn't have that. So the probability is 5 over 7. Okay. The class marks of the classes. The class marks is the midpoint or mid value of the class between the. So you need to take the average of the lower limit and upper limit. Okay, so it is 10 plus 25 by 2, that means 17.5, and here it is 45. A dice is thrown once. What is the probability of getting a prime number? So what is a prime number? The numbers which has got only two factors. That's numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, etc. So in the dice, which are the prime numbers? 2, 3 and 5. So possible favorable outcomes are only 3, and total possible outcomes are 6. So the required probability is 3 over 6, which is half. Okay, section B. There are 6 questions in section B of 2 marks each. Okay, this question is related to the definition and type of polynomials. Okay, there are 10 expressions given here. Okay, you have to find how many of the above 10 are not polynomials and how many of the above 10 are quadratic polynomials. So as you know that a polynomial, for a polynomial, there should not be any radical on a variable, or the variable cannot be in the denominator. Okay, so 3 from the given expressions are not polynomial. So which are the 3? X cube plus root 3x plus 7, 2x square plus 3x minus 5 over 6 x, and x plus 1 over 6. Because here these two, there is a variable in the denominator, and this one, there is a square root of x is there. So these three are not polynomials. So how many of the above 10 are quadratic polynomials? You know, quadratic polynomials is a polynomial with degree 2. So only 1. So remaining polynomials are not quadratic. Yeah, next one. It has got a choice question. Okay. In the figure shown here, ABC and DBC are two triangles on the same base BC. If AD intersects BC at O, show that the ratio of area of triangle ABC to area of triangle DBC equal to AO by DO. Okay. To prove this, you need to construct some additional lines. You can see here, AE and DF are drawn perpendicular to BC. Okay. Now consider these two triangles, AEO and DFO. They are similar because the corresponding angles are equal. Okay. If two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides are proportional. Right? So that means AE by DF equal to AO by DO. Now we want to make the ratio of the area of the triangles now. Okay. You know the area of triangle ABC equal to half times base times height, and this also half times base times height. Okay. And here half BC will get cancelled. So AE by DF. So AE by DF, you already know that is AO by DF, and it is proved. Okay, next the choice question. Okay, also on a triangle. So there is a perpendicular here. Okay, and you need to prove here. If you see this type of question with the square of side, immediately think of Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so we know that AB square equal to BD square plus AD square, the small triangle. Okay, next one is CD square equal to AC square minus AD square. Okay, these two equation, if you see here, if you add this AD square will get cancelled. Okay. Okay, so finally we arrived at the what it is asked to prove. Okay. Okay, next one is a trigonometry question. Prove that 1 plus cot square alpha over 1 plus cosecant alpha is equal to cosecant alpha. Okay, you should know the basic identities. Okay, now we'll start with LHS. Because you use this cot square is equal to cos square alpha minus 1, cosecant square alpha minus 1. Okay, then simplify it. Okay, you will get as cosecant alpha finally, which is the RHS. Okay, the choice question also tan to the power of 4 theta plus tan square theta equal to secant to the power of 4 theta minus secant square theta. Okay, here also you should use this identity. So you take tan square theta as common. Okay, so it's proved now. Okay, next question. The volume of a right circular cylinder with its height equal to the radius is 25 and 1 over 7 centimeter cube. Find the height of the cylinder. Okay, a figure is shown to illustrate the question. Okay, here you can see the radius and height is same. Okay, and volume is given. Okay, so you need to find the height of the cylinder or radius of the cylinder. It's the same. Okay, let radius and height be x. So as we know, the volume of the cylinder is pi r square h, right? So here r and h are both x. So equate it and you will get equate to the given volume. Okay, you will find x equal to 2 centimeter. The height of the cylinder is 2 centimeter. Okay, next one. It is related to probability. A dice, the faces of the dice are shown here. Okay, and it is thrown once. What is the probability of getting A and probability of getting D? So here you can see there are two A. Two faces are having A. So the probability of getting A is 2 over 6. It's a pretty easy question. Okay, probability of getting D is only 1, so 1 over 6. Okay, next one is related to statistics question. Okay, there is a frequency distribution given in the question. Now we want to compute the mode of the distribution. Okay, here the mode, the formula for finding the mode is L plus H times F1 minus F0 divided by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2. Okay, so what is this L, H? That's model class. Model class means which has got the maximum frequency. Here you can see this is the model class. Okay, and L is the lower limit of that model class. Okay, now H means the size of the class. which is 4, and the frequency of the model class is F1, which is 17, and the frequency of the class preceding the model class, this means F0, is 9, and F2 is the frequency of the model of the class succeeding the model class. Okay, so if substitute these values here, you will get the mode. So the mode of the frequency distribution is 14.46 centimeter. Okay, now section C. It has got 8 questions, 3 marks each. Okay, the first one. This is related to system of linear equations and solving it. Okay, it's the first equation. Second equation, from here you can see is plus y and minus y. So if we add these two equations, y will get cancelled. Okay, so you'll get a value of x and substitute that value in one of the equations, you will get y also. So now substitute the value of x and y in the expressions given in the question. Okay, next question also to solve for x. Okay, the equation is given, so we'll try to solve now. Okay, first find the LCM to make this one term. Okay, simplify it. Now here this 11 can get cancelled and you cross multiply. You will get a quadratic equation now. So to solve the quadratic equation, you know that you need to factorize it. So x equal to plus 1 or plus 2. Okay, next question. It is related to arithmetic progression. Here in this AP, first term is given, second term is given, last term is given, and you need to show that sum of all terms is this. Okay, so let us assume that C, the last term, is the nth term. Okay, and we know the common difference is B minus A. So we can see the nth term is equal to first term plus n minus 1 times the common difference, which you can simplify, and we can find n in terms of ABC. Okay, so the sum of n terms formula, now you know all this given, and simplify it, so you will finally reach to the expression what it is in the question. Okay, now next question also an arithmetic progression, but you need to solve for x. This is a sum of terms of an AP. Okay, here the first term is 1. Okay, the last term is x, let it be the nth term. Okay, and common difference is 3. Okay, formula for sum of n terms, you substitute the available only n, we don't have the value for n, but the sum is given here. Okay, so try to solve for n. Okay, so here it's a quadratic equation now. Since the numbers are big, so factorizing is a bit difficult. So try to use the quadratic formula for solving n. So n you will get it as 14 or minus 41 over 3. Here negative value or the fraction is not possible, so the value of n is 14, and now x is the nth term. You substitute in the formula to get as the x value of x is 40. Next question on speed, time and distance. Here you know the speed equal to distance over time or time equal to distance over speed. So you need to form equations from the information given. Since we don't know what is the normal speed, so you have to take it as x kilometer per hour. Okay, and find the time with that speed and with the reduced speed. Okay, and it is relation, and the relation is given that time of flight is increased by 30 minutes, so equate to that. Okay, so we got the equation now, so try to solve it. Okay, so it's a quadratic equation is given and factorize it and get it now. So you will get x is 600 and minus 400. So you cannot have a speed as minus, so take the 600. So the normal speed you got it, and so now the duration is distance over speed, which is 1 hour. Okay, this is on coordinate geometry. Okay, so the question here you can see that midpoint is given as xy, and the endpoints are there with k, so you need to find the value of k, and there is a relation also is there. Okay, you know the midpoint formula. Okay, equate to the data given here and equate to xy. Now here y equal to 5, right? That information you can substitute here to get the value of x. Okay, now we get x and y. So the value of x substitute here. To find the value of k is equal to 7 now. Okay, the choice question. Find the area of triangle ABC with one vertex is given, A is given, and the midpoints of the other two sides are given. Okay. Now let us assume the other 2 points, other 2 vertices are x2, y2 and x3, y3. So the midpoint formula, need to use it here. And equate to the midpoint given, you can find x2 and y2. So the vertices is 3, 2 now. Vertex point B is 3, 2. Similarly, the midpoint of AC also we can find it out. So the third vertex is minus 1, 2. So how to find the area of the triangle if three vertices are given? There is a formula here. So here we have taken absolute value. Why? Because area cannot be negative. So substitute all this value x1 y1 x2 y2 x3 y3 and you will get the area. So 12 square units. Okay, next one. It is related to similar triangles. So two triangles are given, they are similar. So we know that for similar triangles, the corresponding sides are proportional. So you need to take the corresponding sides now and equate and find the value of x. Okay, so this AB and AB to DE equal to AC by DF. So equate that, you will get okay x equal to 5. You got it. Now get all the sides now because we need to find the length of sides of each triangle. Okay, done. This question is on circle and its tangents. We need to prove. Okay, let me show you diagram to illustrate the question. Here it is, we need to prove that AQ equal to half of BC plus CA plus AB. That means the semi perimeter of the triangle. Okay, this we want to prove. Now we know the tangents drawn from an external point to a circle are equal. Like from B to, these are two tangents, and so BQ equal to BP. Similarly, AQ equal to AR, CP equal to CR. Okay. So these are the three pairs of tangents. Now RHS, because now here BC, you can split it as BP and CP. Okay, and from this information you can substitute now BQ plus AB. If you add these two, you will get AQ. Correct? BQ plus AB equal to AQ, and CR plus CA equal to AR. Okay, now we know that AQ and AR are also same, and half of 2AQ is AQ. Okay, it's proved. Okay, next is on trigonometry. If sin theta plus cos theta is equal to root 2, prove that tan theta plus cot theta equal to 2. Here, you know how to get tan theta from sin theta. Just divide the whole equation by cos theta. Okay. Now relation between tan theta and secant theta. You know that 1 plus tan square theta equal to secant square theta. So square both sides. Okay. Now equate and you can simplify it. Okay. Now divide by tan theta which is the one asked to prove, so hence proved. Okay, next question is on area, perimeter. Okay, the area of the circle is given. Okay, find the cost of fencing this ground at the rate of. So from area is given, you can find the radius, then from that find the radius, from the radius you can find the perimeter or circumference and the cost of fencing. So radius is 84. So circumference, you know, the formula for circumference is 2 pi r. So we need to find the circumference is 5.28 meter. Now cost of fencing per meter is 50 rupees. So you need to multiply that by 50. You will get the total cost of fencing is 264 rupees. Okay, we have done with section C. Now last section D. It has got 6 questions, 4 marks each. Okay, first question in section D. Prove that root 5 is an irrational number. What is irrational number and rational number? A rational number is a number which can be represented as ratio of two integers, whereas irrational number you cannot represent. Okay. First we assume that root 5 is a rational number and can be expressed as P over Q, where P, Q are coprimes. Coprimes means there is no common factors other than 1. Okay. So it can be represented, if it is a rational number, you know that it is can be represented by ratio of two integers. Okay. Squaring both sides, you'll get P square equal to 5Q square. Okay, so that means 5 is a factor of P square, or 5 is a factor of P, which can be represented as 5C. Okay, now this value of P substituting in equation 2, you will get Q square equal to 5C square. So now Q square also, 5 is a factor of Q square. Okay, which in turn 5 is a factor of Q. So this means like 5 is a factor of both P and Q, which is contrary to our assumption, right? Because we told that it is coprime, that means there is no common factor. Now this contradicts our statement. So it is therefore root 5 is an irrational number. Okay. Okay, in this question also we need to form equation based on the information given and need to solve it. So two types of pipe, large diameter pipe and small diameter pipe is used to fill the swimming pool. So how long would it take for each pipe to fill the pool separately? Okay, so let us assume this large diameter, it takes L hours and small diameter pipe take S hours. Okay, and also the swimming pool volume is V. Okay, let me make it fast because this is all self-explanatory. There's nothing to explain much. Okay, and I have used two different colors for each type of pipe. Okay, Now we have formed the first equation. So similarly, this other information you can form the second equation also. Okay, you find the time taken for the small pipe S. Okay, substituting that value, you can find the time taken for large pipe also. So the answers are 30 hours and 20 hours. Okay, done. Okay, this question is on construction. It has got a choice question on the next slide. Okay, this is how it looked like after the construction. Let me go through the steps of construction. Okay, first draw a circle with center O and 2 centimeter radius, and draw the line segment PO with 6.5 centimeter length. Draw the bisector of PO. How to draw the bisector? With the center P and O and radius more than half of PO, make some arcs on both sides of PO, okay, to intersect. So join this intersection point, you will get the bisector. Bisect means it is going through the midpoint of PO. Okay. Now with this midpoint as center, okay, and CP as the radius, draw another circle, which is the big circle. It meeting the small circle at A and B. Okay. Now join PA and PB. So the rays PA and PB are the required tangents. Okay, this is a choice question on construction. Here we need to construct a triangle with sides given and construct another triangle whose sides are proportional to the first triangle. This is a figure after construction. Okay, how to construct? First, construct the side triangle with sides given. Okay, here first draw AB with 5 centimeter. Then draw an arc with B as center and 6 centimeter radius. Draw an arc. Okay. Similarly, with A as center and 70 centimeter radius, mark another arc intersecting the first arc at C. Now join AC and BC. So ABC is the required triangle with sides given. Now we need to construct the similar triangle whose sides are proportional to the first triangle. For that, you need to draw a ray AX with any acute angle with AC. Okay, mark 4 equidistant points on AX. Why 4? Because this is the larger number on the ratio. Okay, so C1, C2, C3, C4 are equidistant points marked on AX. Now join CC4. Okay, now draw a line parallel to CC4 through C3. Okay, which meets AC at D. Okay, from D, draw a line parallel to BC, okay, through D, which meets at E. Now AED is the required triangle, which is similar to triangle ABC. And the sides are, now AE is 3/4 of 5 centimeter. Okay, all the sides are proportional. Okay, done. Okay, this is on application of trigonometry. I have drawn a diagram to illustrate the question. Okay, here you can see the aim is to find the height of the tower. Okay, this is the tower and this is the building, 20-meter height building. Okay, this is the tower, so we need to find the height. Okay, these are the figures given. Okay, let us start. So we know that tan 45, that means opposite side by adjacent side. Okay, so opposite side is known, and on tan 45 also we know that, so the adjacent side OA we can find out. Okay, then tan 60 degree, which is again opposite side by adjacent side. Okay, opposite side is 20 plus h, and this we already found out, so it is 20. So tan 60, we know tan 60 is root 3, so h you can find it. Okay, it's 14.64 meter. Okay, this question is on finding the area. So here you need to find the area of the shaded region. Okay, PQ is given. Okay, then PR is given. Okay, so as you know, this is a since O is a center, this is a diameter, and this is a semicircle, right? And angle inscribed in a semicircle is a right angle, so angle P is a right angle. Okay, then these two sides are given, so we can see the diameter is 25 and radius is half of that diameter. Okay, so area of shaded region is equal to area of semicircle minus the area of the triangle. Okay, how to find the area of semicircle? It is half of pi r square. Area of right triangle, you know, is half times base times height. So the area of shaded region is 245.54 minus 84. Okay, so there is a choice question also, the next slide. Okay, this is a choice question to the previous one. You need to find the curved surface area of the frustum of a cone, okay, whose diameters are given. Let me draw the diagram to illustrate the question. Okay, here you can see the upper diameter is 20 meter, lower diameter is 6 meter, and the height is 24. Okay, there is a formula for finding the curved surface area of a frustum. Pi L times R1 plus R2, where R1 and R2 are the radius on either ends, and L is the slant height. Okay, to find L, you need to use this formula. Okay, so substituting these values, we get the curved surface area as 325 pi meter square. Okay, last question in this set of question paper. Okay, and this is related to statistics. Here there is a frequency distribution is given. Okay, and you can see here there is a frequency for this class is missing, so we need to find it. So I have prepared a table with this information given. Okay, here you need to find the mid value of each class. That means the average. Okay, the frequency is same as given, and you need to find xf, means multiply this mid value to the frequency and you sum total it. Okay, so you know that mean is the sum of xf divided by sum of f, and the mean is given 18. So you need to find f. So f is 8. So the frequency of the class 19 to 21 is 8. Okay, so we have done with the whole question paper.